A key role of leaders, which is often missing, is to help develop the people they are responsible for. The coaching style is the best style to use to help people learn in the workplace and develop their potential. The good news though is, it is the easiest to learn because there are many simple proven techniques that can be used to develop and implement this style. One of the most concise and accurate definition of coaching by Sir John Whitmore is, coaching is the art of facilitating the development, learning, and performance of another. We at Leadership like to use a stretching addition to Whitmore's definition in order to raise the horizons. Coaching is about developing someone's performance at a rate and to a level beyond their expectations. The important thing to remember when we are discussing the coaching style of leadership is that we are not referring to external professional coaches brought in to help individuals for particular reasons. Here we are referring to the organization leaders using the coaching style to aid the development of other individuals in their organization, most commonly those reporting directly to them. The leader has, as their prime responsibility, the success of the organization or division or team she or he leads. And that success will be aided significantly if each of the people in the organization reach their potential. Also in the coaching style, mentoring can be an important ingredient if used in the right way. We define mentoring as using your experience to enable the performance of another. As an aside, in our view, all mentors should use the coaching style when mentoring. Let's now see the connection between coaching style and performance, and which emotional intelligence competencies are needed to be developed so that one can become efficient in coaching style of leadership. Coaching style of leadership enables leaders to build capability in individuals that are consistent with the organization's goal by helping them solve issues and challenges through listening and asking open questions. It can be used to help individuals develop. It is a good default style to help individuals become more independent and engaged, and also take greater responsibility as a result of building competence. The time that you spend coaching should be seen as an investment by the leader. Alternatively, leaders without training can make the mistake of giving opinions and answers too early in the dialogue and thus undermining the process. Coaching tends to support other styles, especially pace setting. Hence, a combination of pace setting and coaching style of leadership can help achieve organization and individuals' personal goals as well. For coaching style to work effectively, team members must fully understand their role, what the organization or their line manager expects of them, or their level of accountability and responsibility. We at Leadership recommend that a contract of mutual expectation between individuals and manager is essential. Line manager's responsibility should include providing individuals with coaching style of leadership, empowerment to individuals to make decisions in their area of capability, provide the opportunity for everyone to maximize their potential. The responsibility of both parties should be taking personal responsibility, accepting accountability, proactivity, showing initiative. This must be supported by the leaders. The contract of mutual expectations will vary with every pairing, but we recommend this framework of reference to enable development of an ideal culture within the organization. This just shows how important it is for the senior leadership in any organization to ensure that the encouragement of the powerful coaching style is combined with the policies that enable these developed individuals to thrive through empowerment and responsibility. Your action for today is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how well do you understand coaching conversations that must take place between the manager and the team members? How often do you use coaching style of leadership with your team members? What do you need to commit to for improving your understanding and application of coaching style of leadership? This was certainly an intense session, and I know you will need to ponder on some of the learnings. Tomorrow is the final day of this series, and it is truly going to be an exciting and insightful day. So see you tomorrow.